Look at how beautiful this is. Look at that, how beautiful. I would say it was worth it to climb down 10 million steps. I'm here in the beautiful Cat village in Sapa, Vietnam, and we're gonna explore this. And also make sure to stay until the end of the video, because I wanna say some tips about how to be a solo traveler and what to look out for when you are booking accommodations through Agoda or any kind of website. Because I've been traveling Vietnam now for over 1 month, and I've started in Da Nang, then some Hanoi trip, and right now I'm in Sapa. I'm spending 4 days here, and I'm here in the Cat village. And yeah, I've seen a lot over this 1 month, and I've realized some things about what's really important, what's not important when booking some accommodation, and essentially just how to behave, what to look out for, and what reasons and what things to consider when you are booking an apartment in Vietnam in particular. But first of all, we are here in the Cat village near Sapa. The Cat village is a traditional Hmong village. Hmong people are natives in Southeast Asia. They are quite well known, and they mostly reside in Vietnam, especially the north of Vietnam, China and Laos. These people still maintain their ancient ways of living. What they did and what they do is they still work on the rice fields and work on the fields in general. And you can see here that I'm in this beautiful valley surrounded by the mountains. And yeah, they reside here, which is super cool, I think. So yes, Cat village, you have to pay an entrance to get in here, first of all. You have to walk down a lot of steps. That up there is Sapa. I had to walk all down here to get here. And the ticket to get to Cat village is 150,000 dongs, which is around 5 to 6 euros. So that's how much you have to pay to get to Cat village. And also, you will be bombarded and you will be attacked by all locals who are trying to get some money out of the travelers, which is, I think, completely normal. You are visiting their country, you are visiting their village, so they should get something out of it. I'm right now walking up these super steep wooden steps just to get to this beautiful rose garden here. So yes, Sapa so far for me has been an absolute blast. They call it the Switzerland of Vietnam for a reason. It is a mountain city with a few 100,000 inhabitants. The air is super clear and much cooler than other places in Vietnam, especially like Da Nang or southern area like Ho Chi Minh City. So yes, I really like it here so far. And what I want to talk about right now as we are walking through this amazing Cat village is accommodations in Vietnam. What to look out for, how not to get scammed, what should be the main factors for you when booking an accommodation, and keep in mind that everything what I'm saying right now will be from the viewpoint or from the base point of someone who is on a tight budget. So if you are a solo traveler like me, I think these rules and these tips could apply for you as well. So, where to begin? Where do you stay usually when you are alone, you are a traveler, backpacker, and you don't want to spend so much money for a hotel, either because you don't have the money, and second, because you are out all day, just like me. You see, I'm not in the hostel, or I'm not in the accommodation right now. I'm exploring and traveling all throughout the day. So you don't really need to have these fancy hotels for you and anything. So what do? And what I did, I booked the hostel. Look at how pretty this is. Oh, I love it so much. There are some chickens over there. We're gonna say hello in a second. So yes, hostel. if you have not seen or been in a hostel is essentially a type of accommodation with several beds in one room. It can range from 4 to 12. I've spent nights in 4-bed hostels and I've spent nights in 12-bed hostels as well. And usually the bathroom is either shared, so either like one floor or one story of rooms have one bathroom, or essentially each room has their own bathroom. So why is this good? Because you get the same treatment, like you can take a shower, you can lie down on your bed and everything, but this is not just for you. You have to share it with other people. What are the pros of going to hostels? First of all, you can meet a lot of like-minded people and fellow travelers who are also on a budget and who are probably really similar to you, because they book this accommodation for a reason, because they want to spend money as well. Maybe they are on a tight budget as well. The other good thing about hostels is usually what I've seen so far in Vietnam, the best hostels or the really quality hostels, because there are ranges of course in that as well, I'll talk about it in a minute. The quality hostels or the really good hostels are usually in the city center, which is really beneficial, because if you are like me, that you wake up, take a shower and you will immediately out the door, then you don't have to take a bus or grab a taxi or a Grab here, because that's what it's called here in Vietnam. You can go to the city center immediately, which is super convenient and super useful if you want to see the sights. And another good thing about staying in hostels is you can get quite good quality accommodations with really comfortable beds, sometimes even beds that can fit 2 people. Also, a lot of them have breakfast included, and a lot of hostels are usually, the good, better hostels at least, are usually shared with a hotel, meaning that the lobby and the communal spaces are of that hotel as well. Meaning that if a hotel has a bar downstairs, or a hotel has some really good facilities like, I don't know, a gaming console, a pool, anything, you can use it because you are a guest as well. Only difference is you are not alone in your room, you are spending it with 6 or 8 or 12 other people. Really varies. Also, for lady travelers, it is really good to know that a lot of hostels offer this chance of a female room. Where already? No, thank you, sir. Thank you. I'd rather walk. This is good. Thank you. So yeah, a lot of hostels usually offer the chance for ladies to be alone, which is useful. If I won't even pretend that I am a lady and I know the motivations of ladies, but still, you have to know this is an option for you, which can be really useful, really beneficial. So yes, these are the pros of hostels, but let's take a good look at the cons as well. So, one con is, as you can get really quality hostels and you can get some really good deals. Let's just say I found some really good hostels, let's just say in like Da Nang or Hanoi. You can get some good ones for like 5 to 6 euros per night. Sometimes you can be unlucky as well. Meaning, I won't say the exact name, but there were some experiences of mine right now in Hanoi that, should I say politely, the hostel was not to my liking. The bathroom and the communal spaces were quite dirty, and it's a factor when you want to have a comfortable stay as well. So that's can be one negative. Another one yes, you are sharing a room with 5, 7, 10 different people. Everyone is on their schedule, everyone comes and goes, just like you. But let's just say you already want to sleep at 10 p.m. because you are like me, then you are up in the morning, which is really good. But let's just say that someone is out having some drinks or partying, and they go home in the room at 1 a.m. and let's just say they've had a few beers and their motor skills are not the best. Meaning that maybe they turn on the lights, maybe they drop something, and yes, this can be quite annoying. Other way around, and I think I am the one in this way who are disturbing the others, is let's just say you wake up in the morning and the other person came home from the party at 1 a.m. but I am already up at 6. So what happens? I wake them up as well. Even when I just go to the shower or something, this can happen. So for this reason, I would highly recommend anyone who is staying at hostels to have earplugs and eye covers with you, because those can be a lifesaver. Usually they have earplugs at the hostels, and I've managed to steal, or not steal, I managed to get eye cover way back from Turkish Airlines, like years ago. I'm using that eye cover and earplugs every night when I'm sleeping, and let me just tell you, they work like a charm. Look at this doggo. Look at the doggo. They work like a charm. But another thing is that sometimes, let's just say 2 or 3 friends are staying together in one room, and they are having a conversation and you can hear everything. So that's not the best part. And one more con is, yes, everyone has their own clothes and own stuff, own bag, own towels and everything, which can make the whole hostel experience quite difficult, in a sense that the whole room, especially if it's a small room, like 15-20 square meters for like 8-10 people. Oh, look at how good this is. Oh, I love this pattern. Look how nice. Oh, I love this. Cat Village is mwah, really good. So the room can get really crowded and messy really quickly. Everyone arrives, they put down their, or look, we are going to the waterfall. So yeah, everyone arrives, they put down their bags, and there is no walking space left in the room. And let's just say you have taken a shower, and it has happened to me in a lot of hostels that unfortunately there is no room or place for you to hang your towels or just clothes in general, because maybe someone arrived earlier than you and they are already using the coat hangers, or maybe there are none. For example, here in the hostel I'm staying now in Sapa, there are no place for me to hang my towels, so I have to take it outside from the room. So, cons of staying in these hostels is you can meet a lot of people, they are close to the city center usually, really affordable, and if they are shared with the hotel, they can be a super nice choice. And apart from the fact that you are sharing a room with other people, it can be quite a good experience with nice communal spaces and stuff. The cons: it can get really bad as well, especially the really cheap ones with quite dirty hostel rooms. You have to accommodate for other people's needs, so if they are waking up, then you wake up, and if they are talking in the room, then you will wake up as well. So that's a factor that you have to take into consideration. And furthermore, there is no much space. I have not mentioned that sometimes you get those lockers and sometimes you get your locker. I'm speaking a bit louder now because there is a waterfall here. How nice. We will go over there and check it out from there. So yeah, sometimes you get your own locker, but for example, I have this quite big backpack. I'm sure you know the type I'm talking about. It's essentially a suitcase. I cannot fit my backpack in the locker because it's too small. The locker, sorry. Take a look at this. Oh my god, how beautiful. So yeah, I would highly advise you, if you have not stayed in hostels, to first book a hostel, but book a private room. This is an option that a lot of hostels offer, that you can book a private room and that's just you inside and you can see the vibe and you can meet people that as well in the common spaces and stuff. Also, I would advise you to have earplugs and have eye covers so you can actually sleep if that's what you are desiring. And a lot of hostels don't have keys for the lockers and locks, so bring that with you. Also, if I were you, I would not book, let's just say 5, 6, 7 nights ahead, because you might change your mind that you don't like it. And what happens then? Sometimes you can get a refund, you can ask for a refund, but it's better to be safe. And it's really rare that hostels are fully booked. Maybe you have to change rooms, but I would definitely advise you to book just a few nights, 1 or 2. Let's see how you feel. And don't forget that you have always the option to change rooms, because, for example, I'm traveling to Nha Trang in the south on Monday by plane, and I managed to find a hotel, like an actual hotel, with cleaning, my own room, a pool and everything in the city center of Nha Trang for the same price as the hostels I've been staying in. So, question rises, why have I been staying in hostels so far? Easy. I wanted to get to know people and I wanted to socialize a bit. But let's just say you want to work. Let's just say you want to relax and go to bed on your own time. Then know that, for example, on sites like Agoda, you can get pretty good deals. For example, this hotel room that I booked, I had this offer. I don't know how does it work actually. I got this offer to book this hotel room for 50% off, which is crazy. So yeah, make sure to travel safe. Make sure to get comfortable, because you don't want your next day of exploring to be ruined just because you had a bad night's sleep, and just because people chose to go out until 2 in the morning and had 1 too many beers and they don't let you to sleep. So make sure to be safe and make sure to rest. But if you want to party, this is a really nice option as well. For example, shout out to them, in Hoi An, next to Da Nang, I stayed in Mad Monkey hostel, and in the Mad Monkey hostel I really seen that people are there to party, and the hostel knew it as well, and they organized some sort of activities every night for the youngsters to enjoy them. I will shut up now for a bit and go down these stairs because the waterfall is really loud, and then we will go over there and check out the village, okay? So I managed to find a way down to the village. Look at how beautiful this is. Oh my god. I love it here so much. Look at that. For this, I would say it was worth it to climb down 10 million steps from Sapa. Oh, and now the sun is shining. So perfect. Oh, this is so nice. Look at this amazing building. Let's check out the waterfall over there. Oh, I'm so glad I came here. This is definitely the vibe that I'm looking for here in Vietnam. So yeah, it's really touristy, as you see. You can buy anything and everything here. Oh, there is the waterfall. Let's go there. Oh, I like it here so much. Look at that, how beautiful. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. And there is the waterfall. I will definitely have to cross one of these bridges and maybe even go up there. So yeah, this is Cat Village. I'm really happy that you came with me here and you've seen it for yourself. That's it for today. Tomorrow I'm climbing the highest mountain in Vietnam, Phanisipan, and on Sunday I'm going back to Hanoi, but just for one night, and then I'm off to Nha Trang on Monday. So it was really nice to see you. Ciao.